Hi, today we're talking about reaching in, which is the idea of caring for one another in our church community. We know right now that a lot of people are experiencing this time as perpetual stress and as having to make a lot of small decisions every time you do something that used to be normal, and that this is weighing on us. We also know that this is just an underlying thing that continues to happen while other burdens are placed upon us as we walk through our lives. We're all journeying together, and one of the things that we hear in Galatians is that a community who follows Christ, in Galatians 2 verse 6, it says this, is invited to bear one another's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. Bear one another's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. So very often we think that bearing each other's burdens means fixing them or solving them. But this morning I was reminded that sometimes all you need is to be listened to. And in that way, you bear one another's burdens as people, struggle with you. So I want to read to you a book because we all need more joy in our lives, friends. I'm going to read you this book that will remind us to listen to one another. So it's called The Rabbit Listened by Cori Doerrfeld. One day, Taylor decided to build something new. Something new. Something special. Something amazing. Taylor was so proud. But then, out of nowhere, things came crashing down. Kind of feels that way right now, doesn't it? The chicken was the first to notice. Cluck, cluck, what a shame. I'm so sorry, this happened. Let's talk about it, cluck, cluck. But Taylor didn't feel like talking, so the chicken left. Next came the bear. Gar, rah, how horrible! I bet you feel so angry. Let's shout about it. Gar, rah, gar! But Taylor didn't feel like shouting, so the bear left. The elephant knew just what to do. Trumpada, I can fix this. We just need to remember exactly the way things were. But Taylor didn't feel like remembering, so the elephant left. One by one, they came. The hyena, hee hee, let's laugh about it. The ostrich, gulp, let's hide and pretend nothing happened. The kangaroo, tisk tisk, what a mess, let's throw it all away. And the snake, shh, let's go down, knock down someone else's. But Taylor didn't feel like doing anything with anybody, so eventually they all left until Taylor was alone. In the quiet, Taylor didn't even notice the rabbit, but it moved closer and closer until Taylor could feel its warm body. Together they sat in silence until Taylor said, "Please stay with me." The rabbit listened. The rabbit listened as Taylor talked. The rabbit listened as Taylor shouted. The rabbit listened as Taylor remembered and laughed. The rabbit listened to Taylor's plans to hide, to throw everything away, to ruin things for someone else. Through it all, the rabbit never left. And when the time was right, the rabbit listened to Taylor's plan to build again. "I can't wait," Taylor said. "It's going to be amazing." The end. So, I encourage you and invite you to think about somebody that you know is maybe struggling and somebody that you could go and sit beside, literally or figuratively, and give them space to feel the feels and to say the things, and in so doing, bear their burdens. Grace and peace.